Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Good morning. 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 Hey everybody. Hey everybody. What's going on? Oh my God, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of dreading this, but I'm a woman of my word. I try to be. I'm gonna say I'm 90. I'm gonna give myself I was gonna say 95, but 95 doesn't really sound amazing. I was gonna say 97, 98. I'm gonna just say 96.9%. Shit happens sometimes. You can't always, you know what I mean? Good intentions, right? But I said I would do it, so I'm gonna do it. But at the end of the y'all, please don't ask me to go back to Chelsea's channel anymore. Chelsea's channel is boring. It's the worst. She's very dry. I don't know who watches her and why. I guess I know some people who watch her because some of you guys asked me to. So I would imagine you guys watch her, but she's very dry. She's very dry. And I think she's almost worse than Jasmine. She's very dry. I'm trying to figure out why y'all watch her. The clothes aren't fabulous. The makeup isn't amazing. She is very goofy, but she's not goofy on like a funny level. I don't know what it is. You guys tell me what it is so I can understand. It's not like it's funny. It's not even funny over there. Like Gina is funny with it. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea is dry, baby. I don't even understand, but I guess y'all want me to see you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, she went. This is so we're gonna I did go through this so we don't have to do this whole thing. So let's just get into it so we don't have to be here super duper long. I'm not gonna say I hate her channel. I'm just not, she's not fabulous and she's not funny. She's very goofy, but she's not goofy on a Kiki level for me. It's not giving a Kiki. It's just like, girl, she's not, she's not. Yeah. She's very goofy. She's extremely goofy. She's making a mountain out of a molehill about breaking up with a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, who didn't break up with a guy in their 20s? And if you didn't break up with a guy in your 20s, I feel bad for you because if it hits you upside the head in your 30s, it's going to rock your socks. But be grateful for the breakups in your 20s, okay? That's what your 20s and 30s is for, is to experiment and learn how to handle some things, okay? So when you get to be a big girl, you know how to handle things, okay? These clowns are stupid. These are some clownery, buffoonery. Okay. I don't know who this guy she's hanging out with, but girl, if you don't go live your life, somebody send this to Chelsea. Girl, let me tell you something. If you don't leave that man alone, first of all, he don't like you. This is what I want to say to Chelsea. Chelsea, I don't know you. You don't know me. I do not watch your channel. I'm not into it. I'm not hating. Girl, your channel's boring. Okay. It's very boring. And that's okay. Somebody likes it, not me. Okay. That's number one. Number two, only reason why I am reviewing this video right now is because it was requested by Bougie Gang and I love Bougie Gang. So I don't mind taking a request every now and again, but baby, the reason why you're having a hard time and you're stuck in your head is because this shit is whack. It's whack. Okay? Get a little bit less into your head and stop trying to please everybody and think that you've got the magic recipe to do YouTube right. Most of the people who are doing YouTube very well aren't really overthinking it. They're just okay with the trip ups, the mess ups, the fuck ups, and posting it all. If you're going to try to do YouTube perfect, be ready to be all up in your head, feeling some type of way, and obsessing over comments, which is not going to make it an enjoyable experience. It's going to make it what it is, which is work. Okay. It's going to feel like work. Okay. But there's some people on today that are enjoying their YouTube journey very much because it doesn't feel like work to them because they're not obsessing and they don't care. Okay. You see, for me, I get on here in the morning and I don't care. It's fun. It's fun. And if somebody has something to say about what I had to say, I don't care. You know what I mean? It's okay. Because guess what? I'm going to come back tomorrow. All right. If you make it into a drudgery, it's going to be a drudgery. I don't understand a 20-year-old woman who feels like they just got out of a relationship. And I'm saying 20 as in a time frame, not as in a specific age. I know she's somewhere. She's somewhere in there. And don't care enough to quote the exact time. I just don't. But she is with some guy who sounds very feminine. And feminine, by what I mean by that is he has a very effeminate voice and he's very petty. He's very petty. Now, is she petty too? Probably. You know what I'm saying? Because birds of a feather. But if you just broke up with somebody, what are you doing with somebody else? Especially somebody who is not cool at all. He sounds like work. So I don't know. Maybe this is a girl who doesn't like to be alone. Maybe this is somebody who needs to have somebody to go do things with. I don't know. To me, I can't really relate. I've always been a person who enjoys my own company. I've always had friends and all of those things, but even when my friends had boyfriends and I did not, I've told you guys on many occasions, I mean, if you couldn't read into it, I was always kind of the friend that I was not booed up like my other friends. I wasn't booed up in the same way. I was dating, but I was not booed up the same way. I never lived with anybody like that. I didn't really have anybody over at my house like that. I was free as a bird and I was working and I was very career focused and I was, have suitcase will travel and type of stuff. But as far as being booed up over to the house, like some of my other friends, that was not me. So maybe that's why I'm the woman that I am today. Cause baby, I did not put a whole lot into trying to be up in somebody's face or having someone up in my face. The best advice I could tell somebody in their 20s is, girl, get a fucking life and get out of somebody's face, or else you're going to end up like Gina. Okay. Because, girl, I was watching Gina's video this morning and she's sitting over there making a mountain out of a molehill because she didn't get a urine test when she came into the OBGYN's office. And I'm thinking to myself, girl, you are so should I say the word, girl? I was just like, girl, would you stop? Would you go sit down somewhere? But she's thinking way too much too, right? But anyway, but that's what I feel about Chelsea. I feel like Chelsea is very concerned about us on the internet. She's very concerned, and she doesn't need to be. And I don't understand this guy that she's dating. It doesn't even seem like they like each other. I'm going to be honest. And in 2026, dating someone who doesn't like you is very dangerous. And I'm not going to go into too much detail on it. All you got to do is watch Law and Crime, 48 Hours, your local news. There is an overabundance of haters out here. and letting someone into your personal space and your personal business and all of the things can be a very dangerous proposition. And I don't understand somebody who is so thirsty to have somebody in their face. It's stupid. Um, well, this is what I'm going to say. First of all, okay, so let's talk about that for a second. I don't work in a physician practice. I haven't been like supporting physician practices in over a decade. But what I'm going to say is this. I used to staff medical offices. I used to hire nurses and nurse practitioners and laboratory personnel and all that kind of stuff once upon a time. But what I'm going to say is this. Protocols change. Now, she's associating the reason why. So first of all, we don't even know what kind of insurance Gina has. Gina might have been paying for a 125 special. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know what type of insurance that woman has. Physician practices have protocols, and she's over 40, and maybe depending on, are you sexually active? When was your last period? That question. Are you sexually active? Yes. When was your last period? 2 weeks ago. I don't know that every physician practice, like, she associated it with a pregnancy test. Her assumption is that she didn't get a urine, they didn't ask her for a sample because she's not childbearing years. She's not like the height of childbearing years. And I don't think one has to do with the other. I don't know that they are doing pregnancy tests on every person that walks through the door. I don't think that at all. They're not doing that. They're testing for bacteria. They're testing for any type of abnormalities that can be found in your urine. Like, the initial urinalysis that you're getting coming in the door is not necessarily a pregnancy test. Especially, they're not just asking you, hey, are you sexually active and when was your last period, just to get to know you better. It's an initial screening. If you say you're not sexually active, baby, we can rule out a bunch of things. If you say you're sexually active and they ask you, do you use a barrier method of like, what's your contraception? Do you use a barrier method? Are you not using contraception? When was your last period? Those are screening questions so that they can go to the next thing. Okay. And also, sometimes things are insurance based. If you don't have insurance or your insurance is funny, they might do things more on an as needed basis. If you belong to a certain insurance, they may have a particular protocol when you come in that they're going to do this, that, and the third. Right? So she was thinking she didn't get a urine cup to give a sample because she's not childbearing age. But depending on how you answered those initial questions, are you coming in for a problem visit? Are you coming in for a well woman? Did they give you a urine cup on your way out? If you're not complaining of any kind of UTI or bacteria, or is there any suspicious discharge, anything like that going on, then maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe it's just not your time. I don't know. But at the end of the day, every doctor's encounter is different. Every encounter, I feel like encounters at the doctor's offices have changed. Um, they don't do things the exact same way as they used to. And also, people for years have complained about unnecessary lab work, and doing a pregnancy test on protocol some people might not like that. I didn't authorize you to check me for pregnancy. Some people might feel like we didn't discuss that. Some people may not want a battery of tests run on them until they're aware of what you're doing with their sample. So I think physician practices and also protocols dictate that they're going to have a moment with you first to assess what needs to be done. And if Gina is a cash patient, which was the first thing I thought of, I mean, I don't know if she's a cash patient or not, but they might talk to you before they do certain things, especially if they can't run up your insurance. You know what I'm saying? And also with insurance, insurance companies don't want you doing tests for no reason. So, boom. Is the TTC why she is so pressed? The TTC I don't know. I don't know. She says she's 44. Girl, I don't know. I don't know why she would do. Look, I'm telling you, y'all know I am over 50 now. And I do, unless you just have to be a mother, unless you're out here, you never had a kid before. I don't understand trying to have a baby with someone that you barely know and also that's not committed to you. It raising children is a commitment. And if Gina is sitting up there trying to TTC, baby, good for her cuz she's not good at it. She's not really great at it. Um this lady said that she was pregnant at 16 years old. So this is what she says. I didn't watch the whole episode. I started getting into it, but then I had to clock in with you guys. Um, do you imagine? So some of you guys, you don't even have to imagine. You just have to think back. This lady has been on a motherhood journey since she was 16 years old. Why don't you go sit your ass down for a minute? You know what I'm saying? If you're blessed enough to be 44 years old and you got kids in middle school and high school, why don't you go sit down and take a break? Why don't you enjoy life for a minute? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Wow. Okay. Girl, she better look, let me tell you something. Um I had fibroids, so I got a hysterectomy, and hysterectomy was like the best. That's been the best thing, honey. Girl, overnight, done. Okay. Overnight, donezo. So I don't know. Like this using plan B, that's her business. You know, I don't even can you even buy that anymore? I guess you can use that up to a certain amount of time. I don't even know with the way the laws are these days. I don't even know. They don't go do random urine tests. It depends on yeah, I was just like, they don't do random like that anymore. Now, when I go to I go you guys know I'm type 2. If you didn't know I am. But I'm well controlled. My A1C was 6.3, I think, last time or something like that. Anyway, and I'm on track to probably be under 6 very soon for my next one in 90 days. Anywho, I go to the endocrinologist and I get testing every 3 months. So walking in the door, there's something called a protocol. So they're going to check me, right? This is another thing that so based on so what you just said, Petty Patty, that made me think of something else. Maybe Gina's the type of chick like Olivia who only goes to the doctor when she's pregnant. How about that? Because when you're pregnant, they do test you all the time. Hello? When you're pregnant, they're going to do a urine test on you almost every single time, if I recall, because they're going to check to see if you've got sugar in your urine, if you've got protein in your urine, if you've got bacteria. They're going to check to make sure and just double check. Clearly, they're not doing a pregnancy test when you're walking in for, you know, maternity visits. Okay. Maybe Gina is that chick who only puts her pinky toe in when she wants to go checked out because she's concerned about something. Okay. So maybe she think, well woman to her is a problem visit. I don't know, but it's just giving that's not really the protocol. They're going to talk to you first to find out. Then they're going to send you to the lab and the lab is going to give you your cup. When you're coming in for a certain protocol, they already know what you're there for. Then yes. that makes sense, but no. Like, I don't know. To me, but anyway, um she complains for content. Which one are we? Girls, that's everybody. Yeah, I see if you're spilling. Right. Right. And if and other areas of medicine. You know what I mean? So if you're coming in for a very specific, when I go in every 90 days to get my A1C, they check my urine for many things because when you are a diabetic, things can happen quickly to your body. So they're always checking to make sure that your kidneys are okay. And, that's the main thing, like your kidneys. And I would say that's probably, if there's protein in your urine, things like that. But it's mainly, checking your kidneys and then doing blood work and whatever. You know what I'm saying? But that's normal, you know, that's the normal protocol, right? Um, but also, for instance, when I went to my regular physician, because maybe like 3 weeks ago, I think I told you I had a bunch of doctor's appointments, and they're all in the same family of doctors because the nurses are vigilant and they're looking like, oh, you just went to Dr. So and so. I see you already had this done. So we'll skip that because, your insurance isn't going to, like, I didn't need to do it there, and there. They already saw certain things were done. So, okay, that was done. We're not going to repeat that. Da, da, da. The funny thing is that my physician practice, my regular primary care, the nurse, probably just out of habit, gave me an A1C, but maybe she didn't notice that I was going to my endocrinologist the following week and it was too early. So my doctor was like, oh, that was weird, you just had one like 2 months ago and it's a little early. So she made a point not to tell me this, but she told her medical assistant, she said, just give me the result, don't put it in because it was too soon to run it and her insurance might not pay for it. I don't know. She said it like that. I don't know if they were going to pay for it or not, but the protocol is 90 days for A1C and she did it too soon. You know what I'm saying? So what Gina has to realize is that insurance protocols have changed over the years. Yes, you've also hit the 40 window, and also it depends on what you were there for. Also, that may indicate to me that her experience with going to the doctors revolved around being pregnant. Maybe she doesn't go to the doctor very often. I don't know what she does. But anyway, but yeah, back to Chelsea. We were talking about Chelsea for a minute. Chelsea, girl, this girl is, I don't even get it. I don't get it. And maybe it's funny. I'm just not into it. It's like when I started watching Jasmine, I had to force myself to watch Jasmine. Jasmine was very, very goofy. And, it became a little entertaining. Now it's kind of a chore again. But Chelsea was making a big deal because she bought some boy home. It's not giving that she's in love with this guy. To me, it's giving that she doesn't even like this guy, and the guy almost seems like he doesn't even like her. They have very much of a little bit of like a toxic banter with each other. And um I guess they had been arguing back and forth. Yeah, it's, why did you guys even ask me to come over here? Like, is it just to get me to rip her one? Because I'm just like, y'all, why y'all asking me to come over here? I don't like her channel. Now, was she funny that night with Gina when she was drunk, or when they were when she fell down the steps? Absolutely. That was hilarious. That was hilarious. And also, you're messy. So, yes, we got a chance to see Chelsea's extremely messy. That's why your ass fell down those steps. Was it her who fell down the steps? Girl, was that her or Gina who fell? It was her who fell down the steps. I always think it's Gina for some reason. But no, it was Chelsea that fell down the steps, and that thing was so funny. Um, but yeah, she's dating this guy and he's very feminine sounding. And she's making a big deal about him going to meet her family. Now, she gets to Jacksonville. She's at the hotel. Chelsea, I don't know. Me personally, she's making a big.
It was really cute. I think it was called.
Sweet Peach or Sweet Peaches. I showed y'all seen it, but yeah, if you're in Jacksonville, you should check them out.
She's girl is boring. Okay.
You.
Wait, baby, I'm just playing.
Listen to this guy she
Dating,
dates.
bro.
I apologize for weird.
Fuck. Good vibes.
Why would you bring a guy home like it's a big fucking deal and you just started talking to him?
Let's just apologize to each other.
I'm sorry, baby.
For what?
For giving you weird vibes.
Look, let me tell you something. This is what I heard. It showed up in my inbox. Let me drop this disclaimer. Okay. Anyone accused of a crime is innocent until proven guilty and adjudicated in a court of law and has their right to a vigorous defense, and that's it. That's all. Okay. But what I heard, somebody sent me a picture of a guy named Emeka with some big cheeks, big cheeks, like a big face and some big cheeks and some little shoulder length dreads. And this guy was over there in DeKalb County and has been accused of doing something akin to shoplifting. And girl, if you don't run, I don't understand. Now, like I said, everyone is innocent until proven guilty. And just because you are arrested does not mean that you are guilty. And it doesn't mean anything. It just means that you've been arrested. Okay. I'm going to say this. If you were arrested on some fuckery and you were in somebody's establishment doing the most and your ass got arrested and it's justified, I don't understand why you would hang out with that person. Okay. It's stupid. Okay, I'm so glad I'm married. Can you believe this? Girl, they sent me a whole mug shot. This ninja was busted for shoplifting. Like I said, doesn't mean that he's guilty. It doesn't even mean that it's a valid arrest. It just means that you were detained and they wrote some paperwork up on you and you got to go to court. Okay? There are things as identity theft and, all of the things. Things happen, right? So I am in no way, shape, or form accusing anybody of something. I did not even go to the website to pull the police report. That is up my alley. Now, I have not done that, but I could just to read the narrative to understand a little bit more, like, subject was spotted in the such and such aisle stealing edge control and a pack of ribbons. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what he was accused of taking. I don't know the scenario. I don't know the scenario. All I know is that I got a mugshot with a name and it said Chelsea's boyfriend.
Oh, Gene, what am I apologizing
But like
for?
I said, in all fairness, I'm going to say anyone accused of a criminal allegation has the right to due process and is considered innocent until proven guilty. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. I'm glad I'm married. Okay? I'm glad I'm married too. That's the real excitement, not her. Okay? All right. So her and this guy are going to Jacksonville. Maybe this is all a skit. Hold on, look.
Let's just apologize to each other.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's heavy,
For
baby.
For giving you weird vibes.
Oh, Gene, what am I apologizing for?
Oh!
I don't believe these two even have sex. Are they just laying in bed, painting each other's toes or tickling each other? Maybe they are into like tickling or try my food. You try my food, I try your food. This does not seem like a sexual chemistry type thing. It just seems like they're buddies.
No, do you feel like I've done something?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like we talked about that, Gina's boyfriend. Yeah, it's not even just a rap sheet. I think she told us that he was released from prison, right? He's got more than just a rap sheet. I think he If he's been to prison, then that would mean that Gina's boo is a convicted felon, right? That would be safe to say, because jail is if you did a bid in jail, that's usually misdemeanor level offense that you were found guilty of. If you went to prison, you were found guilty of a felony, right? So yeah, she has copped to that. Now what his situation is, baby, I don't really know. But she told us that he went to prison. So I was cool with that. I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like that's her, you know what I'm saying? That's what if that's how you want to spend your time, that's you know what I'm saying? Woohoo, you know? Yeah, it's companionship. There's no way these two could be sexing. There's no way. It's giving um do you want to style my hair? Can you work on my wig? It's giving, can you work on my wig tomorrow that I want to wear next week? Do you mind? It's giving, he works at the wig shop.
Apologize for weird vibes. You said let's apologize to each other. You got me fucked up. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, bro. Apologize to each other. You got me fucked up. I'm waiting. I'm waiting, bro.
I apologize for weird vibes. Please have a good day.
Can you braid my hair down? Do you mind? Can you give me a nice braid down before you install my wig?
Baby, it's good. We're good.
Can we please?
Oh. Now you're gonna have a good day, huh? When it be my day off and we be at my house, you don't give a fuck. Nah, turn up at Courtney's house. No, I'm just playing. Baby. I'm just playing.
He said, and now he's going to turn up at Courtney's house. So I didn't know who Courtney was, but turns out Courtney is her sister. Okay. I did watch, guys. I skimmed through. I'm not going to even pretend like I watched, but I did. I skimmed. Okay.
Okay, I made it to the place. It's called Fisherman's Dock Seafood. I like fish. This. All the crab.
So she went and picked up some blue crab. Okay. Then they had some sort of roux, some sort of, I don't even know, some sort of concoction in the pot, cooking and getting it ready for the blue crab. Okay. All right. So look at this. I don't know if that was Chelsea's feet or that was the man's feet, because Chelsea always seems to be driving, right? Was that Chelsea's feet or her man? Whose feet was that? Who was driving? Hold on. Oh, maybe that was Chelsea.
Right.
Well, I didn't know if that was Chelsea or dude.
Got the crabs. And now we're on the way to Courtney's house. Hold on. Let me fix the camera. Okay. Here they are.
They look dead. Hold on. My bad.
We got Freddie, Felicia, Samantha, John Stockton. I'm on the south side. I'm like, down crabs on the south side. I don't know why
I don't know what that is in the pot, but okay. I guess it's some sort of, onion, pepper, seasoning, butter, some sort of crab boil roux.
She called a lot of places.
We're going to put the crabs in. I was calling around, and most people were saying, "Oh, we're getting them this afternoon." I'm like, bro.
That's what everybody kept saying.
So
like they was waiting on the same truck to come in time.
Exactly. Okay, can you hold the camera for me? We're about to put the crabs in.
So this is what I want to know. Chelsea, you didn't dump the crab in the sink and give them a quick spray off with water, with some hot water or something? That's all I'm saying. You took them straight from the seafood spot out the paper bag and just threw them into your good pot of stew? Wouldn't you want to just rinse them off in the sink first? Put them in a nice bucket of cold water just to get the seafood spot ick off of them?
Oh, they hold.
I guess that's a no. That's a no.
Bad. I want to show you guys what my sister prepared.
Now, let me say this. My sister comes over with some random dude from wherever she's living. and I got my food laid out on the table and everything is covered in foil and the guests have not arrived yet, you better not release the steam out my plates. You best to not. Wait till dinner is served and I start to reveal my creations before you start exposing my food. Okay? And distracting me in my kitchen. That is one thing I don't like. People come over to the house. And, oh, do you need some help in the kitchen? No, I don't. I don't need help. I don't want help. Dr. A, what's good, sis? I don't need help. I don't want help. You don't have to come in the kitchen. You can bring something. You can bring whatever you want. I don't need your help. And it's not to be rude or anything. I'm just I have to focus. And trust me, if I have company coming and I know that I'm putting on a spread, I have my list. I am organized and I got multiple things going simultaneously. I know how to plan my shit out. I know how to have food ready all at the same time. If someone comes in the kitchen, it just throws me off. I don't need help. It's like a well-oiled machine. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how when you've done this long enough, you know how to plan your meal and execute it, right? So it's not really that I don't care for people in my kitchen, more so than it's just I don't need help. You know what I mean? Now, I do have like a 2 burner thing from IKEA that I got that I can set because we have like another counter. So there's my main cooking area and the kitchen island. And then by the refrigerator, there's a whole nother setup, right? If somebody wanted to, like Farah, if she wants to cook something, girl, I will take that IKEA induction oven out and I will set her right up over there. I got a damn skillet, a plug-in skillet. I got an induction oven. I got enough stuff to set someone a whole kitchen setup on the other side of the kitchen. Stay away from my stove. Stay away from my oven. Don't come to the island because that's all my area. If anybody comes and they really want to get in the kitchen with me, I will set them up on the other side of the kitchen with induction plate, everything they need on the other side. So I still have my place because it just totally throws me off. You know what I'm saying? So good morning, friends. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. Girl, he's talking to her like that already. Yeah, I don't think he likes her. I don't think they like each other like that, you know? Yeah, when the kids want to get in the kitchen, I will set up that if you don't have one, you should really get one. I'm sure all of you guys have. But if you have an Instapot, um what's it called? Your slow cookers, all of those alternative means to cook outside of your stove. But I'm a stove girl. I don't really use a whole lot other than my stove. Every now and again, my waffle iron, stuff like that. But I'm a stove oven girl. But I do have an air fryer, all those things. But this is what I'm gonna say. When sometimes once a year the power will go out, and then if your power's out for a long time and you have to plug into the generator, you can still eat when you have things like the induction cooktop or your plug-in skillet or whatever, because baby, when you can't plug that damn oven in and you're having a blackout or whatever, that's rough. So that's why I have those things, just for those reasons. Because now that we don't live in the city anymore, that we kind of live more in the county, we will lose power at least once or twice a year, and that's why we ended up buying a generator. But we've never really lost it for longer than maybe like one time we lost it for like 10 hours and it seemed like a lot. Yes. Okay. I'm just a good old fashioned big pot girl on the stove. But I've seen people do it and I'm sure it's really good. But you know how it's just kind of hard to break out of your habit. Hey, boo boo. Hey, India in the work bushes. Good morning to everybody in the work bushes. When you have a chance, make sure to hit the thumbs up for me. Okay. But yeah, Chelsea and her boyfriend are very weird. Now let's get a look at Chelsea's sister. I don't know if you ever met Courtney before. I've never seen anyone from her family, but okay.
Would you like to say hello?
Now, we're not going to give Courtney a hard time. It's giving definitely okay, that is Chelsea's sister. Okay. She has a nice smile. And very nice for her to want to come on the vlog. I'm not going to drag anybody that's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna, you know, see, she looks like a nice girl. She looks very nice and friendly, and she's smiling. Okay. Good sign. I'm just wondering, where are the windows in the kitchen? That's all I want to know. Why is that kitchen? Why is there no windows in the kitchen? The kitchen is giving very dark and no counter space. The sink is right there by the door. I don't know what's going on, but you know, not my problem. You guys asked me to come over here, so I'm a pot stove girl too. Yes, me too. Dimples. Yes. I'm just old school cook. I'm in a pot. Look, it took me a long time to get with the air fryer, even though our air fryer just looks like a massive toaster oven. But to put it on the air fryer setting, girl, I messed up some things until I got used to it. But now I love it. I love it. I want to get there's another version of it with the double doors, the double French doors. I think, you know, maybe this year I might get a new one. But the one that we have right now is still working fine, but I might trade it in. I might get a new one.
Courtney prepare everything.
Cute. She seems cute. She seems, you know, she's cooking a lot. So, hey.
So I'm going to give y'all a haul.
Chelsea, if you don't leave my food alone.
We have corn. We got eggs and potato with some.
She's letting all the steam out.
Celery, lobster and shrimp, blue crabs, and then some snow crab. What's this called?
Well, peanuts.
Peanuts, boiled peanuts with turkey necks.
Chelsea, I thought you were a Florida girl. How do you not know the boiled peanuts?
Potatoes, carrot, and broccoli. Sausage and more potatoes. We made it through. Get his like real raw thoughts.
It was a good time.
Wait, start talking before you even get in the car. You pissed out with my people?
What do you mean?
Yes.
Why would I have beef with your people?
I'm talking about these people.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. Okay, so tell us your thoughts.
It was a good time. Everybody was excited to meet
Who
me.
Kim just text me? The police done chased somebody in our garage and broke our garage. What?
What?
What's happening in Atlanta, honey?
Actually, the parking garage is still standing.
Yeah.
Okay, can we get on topic?
Nice everybody was super excited to meet me.
Wait, baby, you gotta stop the bags. His thoughts on meeting my family and the crab boil.
The crab boil was really good. The food was really good.
Tell 'em about
Courtney
the
did her
sauce.
thing. The sauce was fire. It's one of the best sauces I ever had. Everybody, we had to keep on remaking the sauce because everybody wanted more sauce.
Tell them who made it.
You made the sauce, baby. You did your thing with that sauce.
Baby, look what road. I can't turn on that road.
No, you can't.
I'm going to go straight.
They're gonna add us to the crime scene for sure.
Tell them about my mom.
Your mom was beautiful. She looked really good. She was very healthy. The food was good.
That's a weird comment. She's very beautiful. She's very healthy. What does that mean? What does that mean? I don't get that. Okay.
It's cleared out just that quick.
They done cleared out the crime scene, honey.
Courtney's a character.
Yes, Courtney is a character. I was really excited to meet everybody. It was really cool.
Yeah. I think everybody liked you too. I mean, you're a cool guy. I mean, that's why I'm with you.
He sounds gross. I'm sorry.
We're going
I'm that guy.
Not too much. We're going to DreamEt, guys. I'm so excited. So he said I told him DreamEt is like kind of like a mom and pop, you know, they make their own stuff deal. And he told me Farm Dairy. What is it called?
Dairy Queen.
No, the place you used to work at.
Quality Dairy.
So it's only in Lansing?
Only in Michigan. Lansing area.
So in Lansing and Michigan, they have this place called
Dairy Queen.
No,
Quality Dairy.
Quality Dairy, and he said they has like the best ice cream he ever had. So I'm excited to see if he likes DreamEt's ice cream. I'm real basic. I'm gonna get me a chocolate dip cone. I don't know what he's gonna get, but
Didn't you just have a whole crab boil?
I'm excited. I'm so excited because I love ice cream, and I've been.
See, Chelsea's still in her 20s. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I have to wait at least a few hours or else I have a very weak stomach. So I don't want to say too much. I just can't hold. It'd be too much. It would be too much. I can't do it. It's crazy to me how some of these people can just put food on top of food on top of food. I don't know if it's just an age thing. Are you guys, any of you guys in your 40s or 50s, are you able to just pile on and gorge food like that? You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. Even at a restaurant, if I want some dessert, you can go ahead and put that in a box. I'll take it home and eat that like later or the next day. I just can't do it.
And a chocolate dip cone. So, yeah, everything went good. The vibes were good.
Yeah, used to, but I think when you get older, like your food just has to digest. Also, it's just one of those bad habits that, you know, when you identify your habits that don't serve you, as far as like ones that pack on the pounds and expand your stomach, the last thing you want to do is when you got to pace yourself. And also you have to, you know, you can just keep expanding that stomach and baby, it's not gonna turn out well.
One of the main reasons why I even planned to come to Jacksonville is because I miss my niece and nephew and I wanted to see them while they were on spring break. Have I seen them? No. I seen my nephew briefly yesterday, but I ain't even seen the kids, bro. Made it.
So Chelsea complained that I guess today was supposed to be a family day, and the mom of the two of the kids, which I guess maybe are her brother's kids, I'm gonna assume, because she spoke about the lady like she don't really know her like that, or she's the kid's mom, right? They plan to take them to Adventure Island or something like that. Even though Chelsea's in town. So, oh well, you know what I'm saying? People, like, you're only in Atlanta. Jacksonville's not that far. Especially like, what are you doing? You don't have, you can't, you could, I mean, to me, I don't know. Me living down here in North Carolina in my 20s and 30s, I would drive home to New Jersey a few times a year. I'm not going to say it was every 90 days, but it wasn't too long with a change of season. My mom used to just always say, like, don't let the season change before I hadn't seen you. You know what I mean? So go Christmas time, then I'll be there for Easter, then I'll come in the summer, and then I'll be there again, you know, maybe by Thanksgiving or Christmas again. So, you know what I mean? Like 3-4 times a year, right? So, and I don't know. And then it was more as they got older and got, you know, elderly, right? In Atlanta from Jacksonville, I mean, she could be driving home every other month to go see the kids if you want to. I don't know.
Told y'all what I was getting, which is a vanilla cone dipped in chocolate. And he got a banana split. I don't even like walnuts, but they look like they're coated. I can't wait to try it out.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a honey drizzle.
I don't even like walnuts, but they look like they're coated.
Are his nails long? You gotta be kidding me. This guy has hang time on his nails. Did you? Okay. That hand that he's holding the ice cream with looked normal, but the other hand looked like his nails were a little bit long.
Yeah, it looks like it's like a honey
Ew.
Here.
And he looks fat. I'm sorry. Any of you guys who are into fat guys, that's your business. That's your business. I'm just saying. They look like they're bumping bellies.
4:16 in the morning. And we're at Wawa. He's never been.
My policy is there can only be one fatty in the relationship, and that's me in mine. So, no.
To Wawa, so I'm excited to.
She does the driving, right, Alex? It's giving he does the driving. I mean, she does the driving.
Get his thoughts.
Girl, we only have one room for thickums, okay? There's only one thickums in this house.
I'm just coming here to get gas, something to drink, and ice. I don't know, because it might be breakfast time. So I have to see, but I think that's what I'm coming to get. Why you got your hand balled up like that? This man hates me. He let me walk in here with a bonnet on my head. It's not funny. I forgot I had my bonnet on.
Don't say that.
You do. I never had those before, and I don't think I was interested.
No, they're really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Who's a vegan? This guy? If he's a vegan, then he wouldn't be eating seafood. So he's not a vegetarian. Who's a vegan? Let's see. She's mad Dion lost more weight than her. I think he does have her eating healthier though. Girl, if this is healthier. Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't show him. Sweet corn, Mexican street corn, fire roasted. Okay. I'm not interested. But I love this brand of chips. These are my favorite. The honey barbecue. I really like the wavy chip. It's fire. I don't know if y'all can see how dirty my.
Oh Jesus.
The honey barbecue. I really like the wavy chip. It's fire. I don't know if y'all.
So what is he doing under the hood? What you playing under my hood for? What's he giving her? Does she need oil? Chelsea, you didn't get your car checked out before you hit the road? Don't play up under my hood. You don't know what you're doing.
I see how dirty my damn hood is, but
Girl, it's giving 275. He might be 300, baby.
I'm windshield wiper fluid because I am bone dry. I don't have any.
Is Chelsea tall? Girl.
All right, so the windshield wiper is in. The windshield wiper fluid is in. It's so much stuff like all over my windshield. So we're gonna see what it does. What? You licking?
Can I get the rest of that, please? 2 bones. Thank you.
Big old hands.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Oh, if she's 6 feet and he's her height or bigger, then yeah, he's between I'm giving rough estimate 275 to about 310.
Windshield was so dirty, and it's still kind of dirty. I put my thing back down because I hate it like that because I can't vlog like that.
Oh.
That's not like you're not interested.
Oh, what did the mugshot say? I guess I need to go back. Was he 300? I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this. I'm good at that.
I don't know.
Okay, so hold on. I only got 2 minutes left on this freaking car. And I keep saying I need to reformat the cars. This is what I get. Now I'm gonna have to go in and delete some stuff. Tell us about your Wawa experience. He wasn't able. Well, we did because
this is a gripe. This is a YouTuber gripe. Okay, as a YouTuber, how is it that you earn a living on doing YouTube videos and you don't have spare SD cards? Like you don't have 2 brand new out the pack SD cards ready to go in your purse. How is it that this is your living to be filming and you don't have cards on the ready so that you don't have to do things like reformat and delete stuff in between a production day? Can you tell me? And it costs maybe anywhere between $25 and $75 depending on the quality and the amount of storage. Can you run me an understanding on why y'all so fucking cheap?
You more so interested in breakfast, right?
Yeah.
So breakfast don't start until 5 o'clock. That's crazy. We got at that Wawa early 4.
Yeah.
So yeah. But overall, like just their snack selection, the quality of the store. What was your thoughts?
It was a nice quality store. It was very wide snack selection. they had like a bunch of food.
But baby, you know what? I was like, my baby is looking for his talking nuts.
I found them.
No way! Why didn't you tell me?
Not the explosion. Racetrack is the only one that got that.
It's probably a Racetrack exclusive.
That's crazy. Everybody else has chili lime and fuego.
But overall, Wawa was a success. I want to go back when the sun comes up, like before we hit the road, and get me one of those refreshers. They are so good. So good. But we on the way back to the hotel, and tell them what we like to do.
Watch Reason Load Out.
I'm so excited. Oh no, now I have 0 minutes. Bro, I'll be back, guys. This is dumb. Good morning. It was actually morning time when I seen y'all at Wawa. It was like 4 something in the morning. Now it's like closer to 11. We're getting ready to check out the hotel and go to the beach. Well, first we stopped by Wawa because I want to get me a quesadilla to eat on the beach. And then we're going to the beach. We're just going to chill for a little bit. I have on this swimsuit. To know me, to know this is my favorite swimsuit. I just really like how simple it is. I don't like colorful swimsuits. This one is black and white and it's just so cute. But I just want to let y'all know what was going on. I need to iron my shirt and finish my skincare because I wash my face, but I don't have no moisturizer on or sunscreen. So we'll do that and then I'll be back. These are the roll eye patches. I really like these. Not only are they cute, but I think they're effective. I'm going to take them off now because I've had them for a while. But yeah. We're at the beach. Well, no, hold this one. We're at the beach. Get ready to get subs. He's talking about he's not hungry, so he's definitely going to the beach. Look at him. You talking about he's not hungry. I am hungry. I feel like I ain't eating days.
I wish I would have brought my tank top.
Why you want to put on your white tees?
What's the difference? I got a tank top. I got a t-shirt on already.
Okay, my bad. Oh, I'm just debating if I want to get a buffalo chicken sub or like ham and turkey. I think I'm gonna get ham and turkey. Change of plans, guys. The line. Hold on. So there's a Jimmy John's right here. So we're gonna go to Jimmy John's. I ain't never been here before, but he said they're so good. All right, we made it to Jimmy John's. It says love the taste, taste the love. So like I said, I've never been here before, so I'm excited actually.
I could be pissed, but I like that.
We made it to the beach, y'all. We're about to eat our sandwiches. I feel like that's me. You feel that way too? My sandwich. And like I said, we're on the beach. We're sitting a bit further back, but I'm gonna get in the water. Are you gonna get in the water? At least your feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
How close you gotta be?
I mean, this is fine. All right, let me. Oh, I did bring my tripod. I'm being a good vlogger. Hold on. Y'all, parking was hell. We got into 2 arguments, and it took like 30 minutes. You would say like 30 minutes?
Yeah.
It took like 30 minutes.
You're talking shit about this house.
Jimmy John's don't have no fun sauces, y'all. They only got mustard. Have meat, peppers. Okay, pickles, bacon, ham, turkey, peppers, mustard, and spicy mayonnaise. Spicy something. This is exactly what I wanted. I could have got it from Publix, but
that's crazy.
What?
I mean, you say they have no fun sauces. You come at them relentlessly. You say it's exactly what you wanted.
It's hitting the spot. It's yummy. Keep saying I need to reformat the cars. This is what I get.
Okay, guys, don't kill me. Okay, I'm back. She's annoying.
I'm gonna have to go in and delete some stuff. Or just their snack selection, the quality of the store. What was your thoughts? But overall, like just their snack selection. So yeah. But overall, like just their snack selection, the quality of the store. What was your thoughts?
It was a nice quality store. It was very wide snack selection.
She's stupid.
They had like a bunch of food.
But you know what? I was like, my baby is looking for his talking nuts.
I found them.
No way! Why didn't you tell me?
Not the explosion.
My baby is looking for salty nuts. Girl. You said a mouthful on that one. He wants the salty nuts? Girl. See, yeah, no. If your guy is out here looking for salty nuts, I'd be concerned. Chelsea, leave him where you found him.
Racetrack is the only one that got
It's
that
probably
one.
a racetrack exclusive.
That's crazy.
Leave that man where you found him, okay?
Everybody else
Girl, he
has
wants
chili
some
lime and
salty
fuego.
nuts.
But overall, Wawa was a success. I want to go back when the sun comes up, like before we hit the road, and get me one of those refreshers. They are so good.
All she thinks about is food. That's another thing. Okay. Again.
It was actually morning time when I seen y'all at Wawa. It was like 4 something in the morning. Now it's like closer to 11. We're getting ready to check out the hotel and go to the beach. Well, first we're stopping by Wawa because I want to get me a quesadilla to eat on the beach. And then we're going to the beach and we're just going to chill for it.
You know what? She had to find somebody who was going to be comfortable with all all of her eating. Okay. Some of these girls, they're closet eaters and they just want somebody who they can be in the fuckery with who doesn't care. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like she wants somebody who's not going to criticize her and, that she can be comfortable with. All of this planned and analytics on what you're eating is stupid. Okay. I mean, it is good to be intentional with your eating, but she's doing bad intentional eating. I don't see her doing like positive intentional eating. She's like, oh, we're going to Jacksonville. Okay, we're going to go get this food. We're going to go get that food. We're going to go here. It's one thing if you're going on vacation and you want to try, because nowadays with Instagram, you know, yeah, there's nothing wrong with finding a couple of restaurants you want to hit when you're going somewhere, but it's just giving. She does a lot of things revolving around food. You know what I'm saying? She better cut it out.
I don't like colorful swimsuits. This one is black and white and it's just so cute. But I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on.
I want to see the bathing suit.
I don't like colorful swimsuit. I have on this swimsuit.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Stop. Is she going to show the bottom? Can you show us the whole thing? I want to see the whole thing.
And we're going to the beach. We're just going to chill for a little bit. I have on this swimsuit.
I want to see the whole bathing suit.
And then we're going to the beach. We're just going to chill for a little bit. I have on this swimsuit.
Where is she going with that? Okay, so you have the top on. It's ill-fitting. You needed a larger size. Your titties are not fitting in that. That's not the fit. You should have gotten a larger size and then adjusted the straps so your breasts could actually not look like flapjacks. You're too young to have that look for your tits. You need to pick them up. That top is too small, and then you have to adjust the bra straps. Even if you have to go to the tailor and get your bathing suit fitted properly, it would look 100 times better when it fits you right. But that's not a good fit on her breasts. So God only knows what the bottom looks like.
So, tuna me is my favorite one.
Do you see how she picked up her titty?
We're going to the beach. We're just going to chill for a little bit. I have on this one. So,
you picked up your tit because you needed to, whatever size that is, you should have got the size up or 2 sizes up and then fix the strap and it would have looked 100 times better.
It's my favorite one. So,
because it's not to say a plus size girl can't wear a bikini, because we all know you can, right? But it has to fit right or else it's going to look redonkulous.
I really like how simple it is.
That's anybody. You could be small. You can be whatever size. If you have on an ill-fitting bathing suit, it's not going to look right.
I don't like colorful swimsuits. This one is black and white and it's just so cute. But I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on. I need to iron my shirt and finish my skincare because I wash my face, but I don't have no moisturizer on or sunscreen. So we do that.
Girl, you need moisturizer.
Okay, and then I'll be back. These are the roll eye patches. I really like these. Not only are they cute, but
so you're gonna check out the hotel and then go to the beach? That's a miss. Like, Go to the beach. You got to drive back home after going to the beach. Aren't you going to be tired? Why is her ring so tight? Do you see this? Okay. Um so you're going to go to the beach and then just drive back. Okay.
After
And
effect, if you want to take
sand
them
and
off, I got
everything.
them for a while. But yeah.
You can't tell Chelsea she's not cute.
We're at the beach. Well, no, we're not. Hold this one. We're at the beach. Get ready to get subs. He talking about he's not hungry, so he's definitely going to the beach. Look at him. He talking about he's not hungry. I am hungry. I feel like I ain't ate in days.
I wish I would have brought my tank top.
Why you want to put on one of your white tees?
What's the difference? That's not a tank top. I got a t-shirt on already.
Okay, my bad. Oh, I'm debating if I want to get a buffalo chicken sub or like ham and turkey.
She wants to eat recklessly. Was that other guy she used to date, Dion? Was he like dieting and were they dieting together? Were they taking Ozempic?
I'm gonna get ham and turkey. Change your plans, guys. The line so long. So
she showed him. Look, did you see? Hold on.
Change your plans, guys. The line.
Ew. Girl. Do you see that? Is that him with his hair pulled back and a pony?
So there's a Jimmy John's right here. So change your plans, guys. The line.
My bad.
Change your plans, guys. The line.
There he is, but
so there's a Jimmy John's right here. So we're gonna go to Jimmy John's. I ain't never been here before. But he said they're so good. All right, we made it to Jimmy John's. It says love the, but I'm gonna get in the water. Are you gonna get in the water? At least your feet on the beach. Okay. My sandwich. Are you gonna get in the Oh, I did bring my tripod. I'm being a good vlogger. Hold on, like 30 minutes. It's like 30.
Good about their sauce.
Jimmy John's don't have no fun sauces, y'all. They only got mustard.
who gets a sub sandwich with no lettuce, tomato, onions, nothing?
Got meat, peppers. Okay, pickles.
I wouldn't want that. That's disgusting. I don't like Jimmy John's. I'm a Jersey Mike's girl. Girl, she's eating. She looks like she's praying. Do you see that? She's like, oh, mighty sandwich. Oh, turkey meat. In the name of roast beef and all kinds of sauces, come to my mouth.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Went to the intersection with Southside and turned around and came back.
Well, okay, so this is what Sis said. This is what Greenheart says. If Chelsea can find a man, Jazz can too. Are we talking about my Jazzy life? Is that who we're talking about? The difference between Chelsea and Jasmine is Jasmine has 5 kids. I'm sorry. Girl. 5 kids. She got 2 baby daddies, which that's pretty standard. That's I don't want to say it's the standard, but it's a standard. It's common. You know, people have 2 baby daddies. This happens, right? Now when you get into the realm of 4 and 5, that's a whole nother conversation. Chelsea is single. Jasmine is single, but she has 5 kids. She has 2 sus baby daddies. Okay. My Jazzy life has a registered sex offender baby daddy. Greenheart, I'm just going to want you to think about this a little bit. One of her baby daddies is a registered sex offender. Okay. And then the other one is a deadbeat dad times 3 women. Okay. He's got 3 baby moms and he's deadbeat dad to all 3, allegedly. It's been alleged, okay? And then who is going to want Jasmine? You know what I'm saying? Once they hear this resume, baby, they're not interested. Chelsea is, believe it or not, more marketable because she is single with no churn, okay? Even though there's some other challenges here, um Jasmine is less desirable. How do people eat all that food? Baby, wonderful question. Big stomach. Okay, big stomach sack. Um let's see. That Philly cheesesteak at Jersey Mike's is incredible. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's, you know what? Try a sub in a tub. I like sub in a tub where you just basically they put your sub, it's a salad. It's your favorite sandwich with no bread, and you can still get mayo if you want, which it's not bad with light mayo and then your oil, vinegar, salt, pepper, oregano. It's actually not bad. But just get, use your favorite dressing. So, um try it. It's so good.
Could have got it from Publix, but
That's crazy.
what?
Well, whenever you get your first car, we'll see if you want to do that.
After you say they have no fun sauces,
Yeah, I would let
you come at them relentlessly. You say it's exactly what you wanted.
Hey, Raven.
It's hitting the spot. It's yummy. Mm-mm.
I think it's interactive your
You have a free sub in your app right now. Yep.
I feel like I haven't felt the sun on my.
So yeah. Yes. I saw it. Somebody sent it to me. Let me see what it says. I'm not gonna pull it up because I don't know this guy. Why was he shoplifting? Why was he accused of shoplifting? Let me see. Emeka is a very common. So is he Nigerian? He's got to be, right? Because we haven't crossed into, certain names. You just know, oh, he must be Nigerian or Nigerian. Maybe in the next 20 years, Emeka will be so popular that it's just like, no, it's just a American name now. It's been Americanized. His name is like Achu. Emeka Achonu. It's Achonu. 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 Can I spell it right? Girl. Baby. Ew. Is he 300 pounds? Hold on. It didn't say if he's 300. Is it in Facebook? Maybe it's on Facebook. Okay. Oh my God. This is, it is. I don't even know what to say. You eat less and the stomach shrinks and it takes less to fill up. So you know what is also good is to not drink while you're eating. Like I try to take very few sips. Once I started practicing not drinking while eating, and I'm talking about like liquids, water, like sodas, whatever, it makes a big difference because if you're drinking lots of liquid while you're eating, I mean, it's just, girl, it's a disaster. He commented on her IG page, and that's how people found out. She removed the comment and they unfollowed each other. Girl, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, like at the end of, okay, everybody already knows. Um, yeah, I can't even do it anymore. Um, so it was DeKalb County. Wow, in January. It's like, Chelsea, what was he doing? What happened? Hold on, let's find out. Okay, you guys listen to this dribble while while we maybe do a little story time. We'll do a little story time. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find the narrative.
My body like this in years.
Last year, me and Brittany talked about you in
It's so warm. I feel like my skin, I wish I could just take my shorts off and my bottom and just like be
Ew.
free and take my top off too. And just let the sun hit.
What did he say? He say,
I feel like my skin, I wish I could just take my shorts off and my bottom and just like be free and take my top off too.
He said, He said,
And my bottom and just like be free and take my top off too. And just.
Did y'all catch that audible? Ooh, the sun just feels so good. I want to take my shorts and my bottom off. I want to take my top off too and just be free. So you just want to run around the beach naked, Chelsea, right? With your sub. You want to run. He's looking for salty nuts and you're happy about your sub. Okay? He was at the store looking for salty nuts and you just needed a big sub. Okay.
Let the sun hit every part of me.
Well,
Ew.
Well,
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding. This girl eats like that? ANOC. It's like his name is like Anshu. Achu. Hold on. Hold on. That was nasty. That was nasty, Chelsea.
Well,
Do you see how she ate that? No class at all. No. Chelsea, you can run, but you can't hide from yourself, baby. You need to go and find somebody in Atlanta who has a nice ladies or women's, even a young girls etiquette class, and you need to get there in a hurry. It'll be the best money that you've ever spent because, ma'am, you cannot. This is why you're dealing with someone who's got a shoplifting charge, baby. You cannot expect to find someone who is decent huffing down your food like that and having such horrible eating habits in that way. It's very disgusting. Like what you just did was nasty, and the fact that you put it in a video and thought that that was cute, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, that's not that was nasty.
Hit every part of me.
well,
You know, my mother would have smacked me in my mouth. She would have popped me dead in my lips.
that's a private beach one there.
All right, vlog. We're walking towards the water.
Off of my ass, get hit by that wave.
Y'all, I am covered in sand. We both are. We're about to get ready to leave. Obviously, I couldn't vlog. I am covered in sand. We both.
How much did she lose? Wasn't she much?
We're about to get ready to leave. Obviously, I couldn't vlog too much because, I mean, the water, but we had a really good time. We really did. We don't want to leave, but we have to, sadly. But we can come back. We can come back. So every weekend come to the beach, and we don't tell nobody we're coming. How that sound?
That's something you have to deal with your people.
They gonna blame you too now. I thought you said you were gonna do a better job at.
Man, I can't control that girl. You know.
Boy.
I know that.
But yeah, we had a really good time. We're gonna rinse off one more time in this beach water, then we're gonna hit the road because we gotta.
Wow. Okay, so I went to the DeKalb County. I went to the DeKalb Sheriff's Office. They said he was 320. How did I guess that? Okay, I'm not surprised. 320. Damn. Okay. My God. All right.
Go to my sister's house. So, be back. Mwah.
Oh, so you're going back to your sister's house. Okay.
Y'all, it's time to debrief. I'm back home. And obviously I gotta give y'all a recap of the weekend. My hair is still a mess from that beach yesterday. I ain't even getting nothing to it. But okay, so Friday, we drove down there to Jacksonville. The first people we went to meet was my sister because I went to her house to drop Sebastian off. I really didn't want to bring Sebastian, but my sister wanted to see him. My mom wanted to see him. So I took him to my sister's house and we stayed. Hold on. My bad. And we stayed in a hotel. So dropped him off. He met my sister. You know, we talked for a little bit. Everything was cool. But Saturday was like the official day he was going to meet. Oh, he met my nephew too on Friday. But Saturday was going to be like the official day he meets my mom. And that's what I was most excited about. When Saturday came, I actually got really nervous. As we were getting out the car, when we was walking to the door, I was like, I'm nervous. Like my stomach hurts. Like, why am I nervous? But it went well. Like it went really well as expected. I didn't think it was going to be anything crazy. I just didn't know if it was going to be awkward or not, but it wasn't awkward at all. Everything was cool. I haven't talked to my mom like one-on-one to, you know, get her inner dialogue or inner thoughts about him, but everything seemed really, really cool. Friday night, y'all know we went out, just him and I. We went to this hookah lounge called The Spot. I really like The Spot. That's my second time going there. I really like that place. And then after, we went to go see Whitney. So he met Whitney. And then, like I said, Saturday, we spent the majority of
Oh, it says okay.
the day at my sister's house. And then afterwards, we went back to the hotel and we just chilled out. We're watching Reasonable Doubt right now. So we was watching Reasonable Doubt. We ended up going to Walmart. Y'all seen this stuff. We just had a good time. And then Sunday, I'm pretty sure I haven't asked him yet because once he dropped me off, child, I went to bed and he went back home. So we really haven't had like a good debriefing section, but I'm pretty sure he will agree that Sunday was the best day. Him and I just went to the beach and we got sandwiches and we just chilled out. Like, it was so cool. We got in the water. We took some pictures, made some cute little videos. And we just had a good time. I was so happy to just like be in the sun, laying out in the sun. We played Uno. Y'all already know we played Uno. Love Uno. But we had a good time. I had a good time. I was like, dang, man. Sometimes I just really miss this place. Like, Jacksonville isn't half bad at all. It's just... No, it's a cute place. It's just not for me right now at this stage of my life. But I love going back to visit. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. And the weather is warming up. I want to go more often so that I can go to the beach, even though the beach is so messy. My car, we're going to have to take my car to get clean. Sand everywhere. Sand is everywhere. But all in all, it was a really good time. I just feel like taking somebody, like, I don't know if I said this in this vlog already. I can't remember. But the last time I went to Jacksonville was for Thanksgiving. I remember talking to him the whole time driving there, talking to him the whole time I was in Jacksonville. At that point, we was at the stage where everybody aggravated with y'all because y'all always on the phone. My friend like, girl, you always on the phone. 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 Because, yes. So that's how it was during Thanksgiving. So now to just look and see now that you are coming to Jacksonville with me to meet my family, it was just crazy. It was just a lot. But It was
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna just say this. Chelsea, some guys do not care about meeting your family. They don't see a big deal in it. I don't know if she sees a big deal in it. Maybe she wants everybody up in her business. I don't know. To me, my family, when I was her age or at any age, bringing someone to meet your family was a big deal. Um, and you don't just bring anybody home. You know what I mean? Like that was more of like a big deal. Nowadays, just out of safety reasons, you might want to be meeting certain people, even if it's just kind of like, how do you do? You might not be coming sitting down having a meal, but we just want to see your face because we need to know who Boo Boo's out with, right? That's more of like a safety concern now. But back in the day, meeting somebody was kind of more of a big deal. Like the guy meant something or it was going to be something. I don't know. To me, I wouldn't just be bringing anybody home, but that's on her. Um, all right. Yeah, but I think she feels like, okay, I'm getting the stamp of approval. This is what I also have to say too. This is the thing. You got to sleep with him. It doesn't matter if everybody likes him and you don't. You know what I mean?
cool. It was really really cool. And I'm just excited. I don't know what the future holds. I'm not even putting like a whole bunch of pressure on anything for real. I'm just I'm just I'm living my life, and we'll see what happens. But I'm happy. And I don't know. I feel like me last year would not even share this type of stuff with y'all because people will be people. But I'm just at a different space in life right now where I don't care. I'm gonna share whatever makes me happy. For the most part, or the most part. But I'm gonna share what makes me happy. I'm gonna share what I want to share. I'm gonna do what I want to do. So yeah, that was that. Like I said, I do need to take my car to get clean, and I have been. Since I woke up this morning, I've been wanting to go out and get a coffee. I still want to go out and get a coffee. I don't want to make a coffee. I want to go out and get a coffee. So we might go out and get a coffee. Yeah,
Girl, you really need to go slow down.
I think we should do that.
Okay, thank you, Jesus. Okay, so the person, I don't know who wanted us to see that, but was there a reason? Was there something like that we want needed to discuss about that? I just think she's very she is definitely on some my man. She's happy. Good for her. It's nice to be happy. Good. It's okay, sis. I can't find him in DeKalb Municipal Court. I can't seem to find him in the state court. Has anybody actually found this case? I don't see it. Maybe it got thrown out. Did it get thrown out? So I look in the state court. Let's look at the magistrate court. Find my case. Let's see. Civil ordinance cases. Okay. Okay, I don't see him. All right, so I looked in. I don't know what court system it's in. I looked in state court. I don't know that's a superior court case. It's giving, and he got out on his own recognizances. Is it Brookhaven Municipal Court? He had like a zero bond. It looks like he got out on his own recognizances, but I can't seem to find the case. I don't see it. Let me look up I think I clicked on municipal court. Let's see. So they must be, if it's in municipal court, it's got to be some misdemeanors. All right, we'll find it. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on this. He had some sort of something happened in January, but I'm not finding where his case is. But doesn't seem like it's with the county. It doesn't seem. I don't see it in the municipal court, but I haven't. I'm not gonna just call and find out. Anywho, okay. Well, good for Chelsea. Chelsea says she's happy. Good for her. Um, I don't know. Healing. Oh, she's not even in her 20s anymore, right? She's 32 or something. Um, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't think I have an opinion yet. Other than he seems to be very femme, and she's not going to be happy with all this eating. I know that finger had wax on it. Chelsea probably used that vision board money to bail him out. Can you believe that? So is that when he got arrested? I don't think he had to bail out. It's saying that his bond was 0. So he it's like he got a personal recognizances. His booking, he was booked. So he was booked on, girl, what a way to start off the new year, January 2nd, and he was released on January 2nd. Um, is there an incident number on here? Uh, Hmm. Brookhaven Police Department. Nobody pulled this yet? I'm sure somebody knows what happened. Nobody knows what happened. Brookhaven, Georgia. What? Do they put mugshots on Brookhaven Police Department? Let's see if they put something on their website. January 2nd, he got arrested. Mm. January 2nd, no, nothing. Okay. I don't know what's going on, guys. I'll have to see what I can find, but I looked into Cab County to see if I could find the case and I couldn't, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I need to make sure with the spelling. I double checked it, but I still don't see it. I'm just surprised that whoever dropped me the receipt, wherever this is being talked about, I'm sure someone has to have looked it up. Nobody knows exactly what happened according to the narrative. I want Fran's opinion on the crying vlog. What crying vlog? She was paying her ticket too. What are you talking about? They were in court together. We know that finger had wax on it. She bailed him out. Why does it say though on here that there was no bail? Total due and fine costs. Okay, well maybe that's not the bail. I can't find the case, so I can't even really talk about it because I don't know. I found in DeKalb County Sheriff's Department, I do see the case on here, but I can't pull it up in DeKalb County. It's not showing for me. Let me search one more time. Party name. ACH. Was it ACHONU? ACHONU. Let me just do that. I can't find it. I see where is this? Oh, I don't want to show it, but well, you can be arrested and not have a case. You can get arrested and I mean there's any number of reasons. I'm not a law enforcement officer. People get arrested all the time. Um and sometimes they arrest the wrong person. That definitely happens where that person won't convert to a case like, "Oh, we're my bad." Um and then there's no case, but that's few and far between. Most of the time they arrest somebody, they've got the person that they're looking for. But that does happen. Why the mugshot? I don't know, but I don't see the case. Now, it could be somewhere else, but that I'm not finding it. So, um, I don't know. I'm not saying that there is no case. What I said is I can't find the case, but I'm surprised that if, wherever, I'm sure this is not only being talked about here. So, where is it? You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows anything. I'm just wondering, does anybody know? Because I know nothing. Hey, babe. Portia has her appointment. Yeah. Okay. In an hour. No, I'll post it. I'm just not gonna post it. I don't know enough about what's going on, and this isn't that channel. You know what I mean? Like we don't. I gotta be careful, like to keep things where like in their appropriate place. I'll put it on my Patreon. You guys can go over there and go see it. You just have to just register as a free member. I'll put it over there if you want to see it. But if you just plug his name in, somebody put it in the chat. If you do that, girl, you can pull it right up on Google. It's right there. It's right there. I don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't do all of that over here. Uh yeah, I don't know you know what I mean? I have to spend some time to figure out what's really going on. I just don't see it. Like I went to DeKalb um clerk of courts. Hold on a second. I'll do that. Oh, let me see. I wonder what is weird. So here's the case. Here's the jail. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me send a open records request and see if I can get the warrant pulled because that'll tell us why he had 2 warrants. I mean, sometimes you have a warrant because they want to ask you some questions and the warrants, But I looked in the municipal court record and his name didn't come up. I looked in the state court record, it didn't come up. So I don't know if these are felonies. Local ordinance charge shoplifting, local ordinance charge obstruction. I don't know. I don't know what happened. And the offense date was actually, so I guess he did spend the night in jail. Gosh, this was on New Year's Day. What a way to start the year. Okay, let me see. On the Brookhaven Police Department, I thought they said something about you don't want to start your year here. Would that not be hilarious if this was him? Brookhaven, January 1st. No. Okay. I don't even have a case number. I'll have to figure it out. Let me see what I can figure out. Because normally when I go to like the DeKalb County Clerk of Courts, you can cross-reference stuff, but it's his name is not pulling up. So, anywho, I don't want to spend any more time on this, guys. The timestamp is 1658 on the Life in My 30s vlog. This girl needs to stop.
I'm excited for spring though. I think I told y'all it's officially spring. It became spring on the 20th. So happy spring, guys. Happy spring.
Girl, bye.
I'll be back. I am about to make my bed. I've been needing to make my bed for days. So I'm gonna make my bed. And yeah, I'll be back.
It's very distracting that she uses this music. It's either can you please stop or we're going to have to tell our other friends to who use this music. It's time to get new. You know, this is the one thing for me on the YouTube streets when you notice people using, okay. When you notice something isn't a vibe anymore and it's giving a corny vibe, it's time to switch up the vibe. Does that make sense? I'm going to say it just like that. Does that make sense? Cornballs start doing things, it's time to switch up the vibe.
Leaving from taking Sebastian to the dog park. I had been
Portia's got a hair appointment, so I'm gonna have to go in a minute.
promising to take him to the Beltline, which I'm still gonna take him to the Beltline. But I was like, it's a beautiful day. It's kind of warm out. Let me just take him to the park. And he really enjoyed himself. Sebastian don't play with other dogs at the dog park. He only like to play with balls. So threw the ball a few times.
You like to play with balls too, apparently. I'm just kidding.
I hope he thinks I'm a good mom. Well, the peanut butter or the whipped cream first. The last things he's going to go for is the strawberries and blueberries. He don't really like strawberries like that, but I put a little bit of peanut butter in that as well. So let's see. Go. It's probably a little too cold. I should have took it out earlier and let it defrost a little bit.
Girl, he didn't want your snack.
Probably can't see me.
Oh, is she crying? Hold on a second, guys. Is she crying? Girl, why is she crying? Girl, why you crying, girl?
I am a mess. I don't know if I'm gonna put this in a vlog or not, but I just really feel like talking. So even if I don't put this in, it's like a video diary for myself. It is 4:18 in the morning, and
why are you in your car in the middle of Atlanta by yourself crying?
I just like the last 2 days have kind of been kind of shitty on my mental, and I'm just trying to like regroup, reground myself. So tonight I'm like, I don't want to be home. So I drove to my first apartment that I stayed in when I moved to Atlanta. And I'm just sitting here. Obviously, I can't get in the building, but I'm just sitting here and I'm looking at my old balcony and I'm just like thinking of all the memories. One specific memory I'm thinking of is when we first moved here, Dion was driving a U-Haul and I was driving my car, and I had one dog and he had one dog, and I remember trying to like beat him here because I was just so excited. I wanted to get here so quick, and the office was also like getting ready to close, so we needed to hurry up and get here so we can like officially sign the lease and everything. And I remember this apartment being like the first thing I felt like I got that I wanted. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted this specific apartment. I wanted to stay here so bad. Like, I wanted to stay here so, so, so bad. And when it happened, it just felt so good. And then eventually, that feeling just became like, I just got used to it. Long story short, I just wanted to come here to see if I could feel something. And I do. I feel so many emotions. I feel so many emotions. Hindsight is always 2020. I just wish that I would have appreciated this apartment more. My time here.
She needs Zoloft. She needs some damn Ativan. She needs Zoloft. She needs a friend. She needs some therapy. She needs to take her ass home and go to sleep. Okay. That's weird. You sent the link to what? To the Chelsea. Wait, sent the link to what? Not the Chelsea. Someone sent me Lacey Fletcher. Okay, I'll take a look at that when we're finished with here. When I go over to my true crime space. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she
I just wish I would have appreciated it more. But like I said, hindsight is always 2020. All we can do is like move forward.
I mean, it's just weird to me. You got up in the middle of the night. How did you end up there? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, y'all. I'm just so different. Like, I'm so different. Like, I'm such a different person than who I was when I moved into this apartment. I remember I was going to this one therapist. Well, I wasn't going to her. We was having like virtual meetings. And like some of the stuff that I'm now doing, I moved to Atlanta almost 5 years ago. So 5 years later, like 4 years later, I'm finally doing some of the things we spoke about. And I just wish that I could like contact her and be like, girl, guess what finally happened? Or guess, because the girl that stayed in this apartment, she wouldn't believe it. She wouldn't believe who I am right now and all the things I've done and accomplished. She just wouldn't believe it. I feel better talking to y'all.
Sebastian
Always.
is like, "Can we go home?"
Even though sometimes y'all are the reason why I'm sad, because y'all are so mean to me sometimes, but it is what it is. I just gotta get my shit together, man. I gotta get my shit together and keep my shit together. It won't always be together.
Well, she better get up on that damn block
life,
button. She better
I just
learn how
want
to
to
use
get
that
back
damn
to a point where
blocker
I don't feel like
and stop
this.
addressing the comments.
Things don't have to be perfect. I just don't want to feel like this.
I think she's got her period. She must be on her period.
Sebastian's here. I don't know if y'all seen him. I'm even thinking about Sebastian. This was the first place Sebastian ever stayed. I got him when he was 8 weeks, and this is where he stayed. He was so bad back then. Oh my God, he was so bad. He was just a puppy. He didn't know anything.
High energy.
Ugh. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what my future holds. And I'm not even trying to plan my future and try to say how I want things to be. I just, when it's all said and done, I just want to be happy. Like, I just want to be genuinely happy. Genuinely. Like, genuinely happy. Somebody commented, I made one of my vlogs, like a few vlogs ago, I was telling y'all how like I'm just so emotional these days, like I cry so easy, all of these things, and somebody was like, oh, that's like a sign of depression, and which it may be a sign of depression, but for me, I think that when you have just spent your entire life suppressing your emotions and never being vulnerable or expressing yourself or crying, it just comes to a point where enough is enough. You can't take it no more. Like you're exploding, you're like erupting, you're like a volcano, and I think that's the stage I'm in. I can't take it. I can't.
So this to me, let me just make a comment. So this guy she's dating, if this guy is watching her vlogs, he already knows she is a prime victim candidate. Okay. She is ready to be used and abused. Okay. You are ready. You are ready. Okay. If he's a scammer, he already knows that you are vulnerable. You're vulnerable, and you are very needy and maybe even a little thirsty. Okay. That's what it's giving. You might not think that you are, but that's what it's giving. And I don't understand why you are out in the middle of the night or early in the morning, which people call the middle of the night, because it is nighttime, even though it's early morning, out in a car parked outside of your old apartment. It's giving call the police. Okay. And it would also be concerning to me if it's because you're missing the person that you used to date. Now, the guy you're with now, he may not even care about that because he's there for a good time, not a long time. So he may not even care. He already knows you're a basket case, but you're making yourself you're giving basket case vibes, sis.
I have constantly held things in and pushed my emotions to the side and threw stuff to the back of my head, where to now it's like I can't do it anymore. I think I'm done talking. If I be back, I'll be back, but I think I might be done. Hi guys, such a big difference from the last clip. Anyways, I have on this dress. This is from, I can never remember if it's Banana Republic or Express. I think it's Banana Republic, but I have this dress in orange, so it's so cute. Like, it's 80 degrees, the sun is out, like, I'm going out. I actually have to, do y'all remember, it's so funny because some of y'all think I'm lying about this whole, like, probation thing. I'm not going to be on probation.
I'm going to be honest with you. It doesn't fit. You needed one size up. Your breasts hanging like that doesn't fit. It's not a right fit. You needed to go up one size.
Because I'm doing community service. If I did not do community service, then I would be on probation. So I just got to go up there to my.
What is she? She's on probation for a registration. Is that in DeKalb County also? Did she get arrested? I don't even know her name. Did she get arrested for that? She better put on a blazer.
Probation appointment. It's funny as hell. I gotta go to my probation appointment and just tell them I'm doing community service. But anyways,
maybe she's trying to get a sheriff.
I need to oil up. Patrick Todd. This is so good. And it smells so good too. It's like a really subtle smell, but it's there and it just smells so good. And it gives you a nice.
Girl, you better get one of them sheriff's deputies.
Today is like the perfect day to walk the belt line, bro. It's so nice out.
Oh my God.
I don't know what scent I want to wear. Well, I want to wear Mojave Ghost, but it's like, girl, pick somebody else. Pick somebody else.
Oh my God. Jesus. Y'all trying to get me in trouble. Okay.
Already and get ready to head out. All right, disregard the background. Focus on me. This is the dress. If I can find it, I will link it. It's just I love this dress so much.
It needs to be one size bigger.
Cute. Everything looks super cute. I have on this, like, it's one piece and you can like make it a necklace, fold it different ways. I made it a bracelet. I got my Cartier rings. I have on a Tory Burch watch and then Cartier ring. And then I'm carrying my my white bag, jacquemus, or however you say it. And then, okay, so I felt like I could make this dress casual with the slides, like a little flip flop moment. It's the Havana's. It's either Havana, one of those, but it's just a little flip flop.
I mean, it's not a bad dress. It's not bad at all. It's just it doesn't fit. It needs to be just one size bigger.
I feel like it dresses down the super dressy dress, but still really cute.
It looks like it fits, but her breasts. This woman, my God. Okay, so what did you want? You wanted me to the fact that she's got mental problems right now. I would can someone send me a picture of this guy Dion? Was he cute? Like, what the hell? Girl, get over it. Like, you didn't have a baby, you're not divorced, you didn't marry him, you're not divorced. Like, what is the problem? Why is she so messed up over this guy? Did he leave her for somebody else? It's like she's just toe up. I don't get it. DeKalb County, Georgia. So why is she on probation? That doesn't make any sense. DeKalb County Sheriff's Office in Decatur. Okay, so that is Decatur. That's what I want to. So she has to do community service or she will be on probation. Oh my God. DeKalb is annoying. Yeah, okay. Oh my God. Okay. Let me see if I can find. Okay, so county court, so magistrate court, state court, superior court. Okay, I checked 2 and I didn't check the other one. Okay, I'm going to figure this out. Hold on. Okay. All right, so I wonder what happened. Maybe she was over in the municipal court. All right, we'll figure it out. Next time we come back, maybe I'll have some information. I don't know. Okay. Enough with Chelsea. Chelsea wasn't paying her insurance. Okay, so she's probably over there at the municipal court because those are like tickets. She had some tickets. And then she's sad. She said people are mean. Magistrate court. Let's see. Civil ordinance cases. Let's see. Okay, so I found her. Is this her? Seatbelt violation. What? Following too closely. Is this her? When's her birthday? No, this can't be her. No, that's not her. Y'all got me out here. Okay, let me stop. Okay. Stop. Okay. You guys, November is her birthday. Okay. All right, we'll figure this out. Anywho, you guys, I'm gonna go. We're not gonna be back to Chelsea's neighborhood for a minute. If you guys know something, just send it to me in my email. So I don't like doing this live on the air. Because I just don't. On my other channel, that's what we do, but we don't do it on, what I mean, like this type of stuff. We do like real crime. Um, this is not my crime channel. Comprende, guys? So, but if there is some YouTube news to discuss, we'll figure it out. But yeah. Uh all right, you guys. I'm at a loss for words. This girl is disturbed. Sounds like she's still mourning her last boyfriend. And the disturbing thing to me is that if she has a new boyfriend, which she says she's with this guy, the girly guy, um, I don't think it's a good look. I think it's probably bad news because he's going to probably feel a little bit like she's stuck on somebody else. You know what I mean? Um, let's see. Yeah. He's going to feel like she's stuck on someone else. So, I don't know. She's probably depressed. Dion Green. Why is that? Is he supposed to be something special? She got multiple registration violations. Instead of paying them, she took community service and probation where she can't get any tickets for like a year. Okay. Mm. She did that live last week. Okay. I don't watch her channel. No offense. I don't watch her channel. You guys are trying to make me into a Chelsea watcher. Stop. You guys want me to watch Chelsea. Okay, you guys, I better go. You know what? Also, on top of that, let me tell you, Portia has a hair appointment. Okay, so I definitely have to go. Portia's going to get her hair done. My dog needs to get groomed. So, and then Lammy's appointment is not today, but Portia's appointment is today. I was about to say Chelsea's appointment is today. Right. Okay. And we were gonna Peach was being extra bitchy, and I wanted to talk about that today, and I apparently that's not happening. So anybody on Facebook who came to hear about Peach, my bad. I'm gonna have to update the description box because that didn't happen. Let me take Peach's name out of here. I'll do that on YouTube also, because God forbid that description box, baby. Okay, so Chelsea got a video out of us. All right. Let me take it off of YouTube too. Chelsea, you guys. All right. Let me fix this. Melissa said, okay, yeah, bye. Okay. Sebastian needs a grooming appointment. Can you take him with you as well? I got one doodle. Well, Lammy is a doodle mix. Okay. And Lammy is, girl, I cannot. I don't know if he's a full doodle. Baby, I don't know if I could do it. Them doodles be doodling. Okay. When she went on live and someone put Emeka's name in the comments, she got nervous and paused the live. She done told too much of her business. She told too much of her business. All right, guys, if you guys, I'm gonna post it. If you guys know my Patreon, Real Talk Bougie, go find it, and then I'll post it right there. I'm gonna put it right in a quip. I'm just going to screenshot. Where's the damn screenshot? Let me find the screenshot. I'm just going to screenshot what was highly posted everywhere else. And I'm just going to put it in a quip on my Patreon. So that'll be public, right? Yeah, that'll be public. Mecca Achu. Is that his name? All right, you guys, let me let you guys go. You guys got me like superly duperly distracted. Um all right. So we got caught up on Chelsea today. Chelsea is still very boring. Chelsea needs some antidepressant. She needs a purpose. Chelsea actually might need a little job. Maybe she needs to go work at Home Goods or a flower shop, something very low stress and creative, to get her mind off of things. Chelsea might need to go take some college courses. She might go need to go take a photography class. Chelsea, go take a photography class at the college. Go take a real photography class. Go take a flower arranging class. Go take something that will also help your skill set, but also just very cutesy. Okay. Something cutesy. Go take a wine course. Go take a course on wines. Go take a culinary course. Do something very cutesy, very elevated where you can meet nice people, something low stress, and get your mind off of dumb stuff. Be grown. Try to be grown for a minute. Yeah, do something grownish and you'll feel much better. Hanging out with bums is going to get you depressed, okay? That's my best advice. If you're out here low life living and trying to make lemonade, if you got a whole lemonade factory over there and you got some guy that you're dealing with that you know in the long term, like it doesn't matter how many people, you could bring him to YouTube, you can go run him down to Jacksonville, you can go take him here, there, and everywhere, sis. It really doesn't sound like you even like him. If you like somebody, you want to be with someone, it doesn't matter who likes them. You can parade him around your whole entire family and all your friends from kindergarten, baby. It's not going to make him any better. It's not going to make him Dion, and it's not going to make you like him. Leave that man alone. Go find you something to do and get you some business. And that's my best advice. Okay. Some of these girls are too young to not have no, you know what I'm saying? Girl, go find something to do. Instead of going out to eat, go to your local community college and take a protein course on how to make roasts and good steaks and fish dinners, and have someone who knows how to cook teach you some new techniques. Not to say she doesn't know how to cook, but find something to do. Take an art class. Do something. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. Take care. I wasn't ready. Ooh.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
These are all very good ideas. Hopefully Chelsea is in the bushes and taking some notes.